Let's now go across to my colleague Karthike, who joins us, to discuss more on this in detail. Karthike, Mayawati has named her nephew Akash Anand as her political successor. Now, he of course was a prominent face during Mayawati's Lok Sabha election campaign in 2019. I want to know from you, do you think it's a step in the right direction, or would you say it'll give, in fact, BJP more fodder to hit out at the opposition over dynastic politics?
I think it gives the position of Prime Minister Modi a lot of strength that dynastism is opposed to the principles of democracy. Problem is that our political leaders, instead of fostering democracy within the party, they make it dynastic. And there's also a reason behind it. Today, political parties have become multi-billionaires. If I replace a political party with the word individual, then you look at the war chest of these political parties. Every political party which has a stay at a state level or a national level will be somewhere above 500 to 600 crores, which means that they have a lot of stake in this in the capital, which means that they have got a lot of money power. It is for this reason political parties don't merge, demerge the way they used to do in 60s, 70s, 80s. Now, any political party in state will have 500 crores. Merging would be that other people will become stakeholders. So, for this reason, everything remains confined to very few people. So not only it affects the larger rubric of Indian politics, but it also affects the rubric of Indian democracy also. A lot of people would say that every democracy, Neha, is part and parcel of your social fabric. What your society is will be reflected in politics. But that's not the case in progressive democracies. Progressive democracies ensure democratization. You can have successive generation as politicians. You have members of one family contributing 3, 4, 5, 6 people in Indian Army, they don't owe it, na? So similarly, in politics, you can have people from one family contributing to the nation building. But to control a political party, control its purse becomes a very different thing. And it is for this, and I would say that with this, one thing is clear that Indian democracy might have succeeded in creating electoral democracy, but social democracy has not percolated. People who become empowered don't see beyond their families. And that's the fact of the matter. I think the Bharatiya Janata Party is a rare exception where a family is not controlling a political party.
All right. Karthike, I also want to know from you, what does this mean for Mayawati and the future for her party essentially?
See, Mayawati has been losing ground from 2014 onwards. She has ceased to become a political force in the state. After she lost elections to Akhilesh Yadav in 2012, uh, there is no way anyone would say that they have seen some green shoots when it comes to BSP's politics. Now, with this election in which Yogi Adityanath was repeated, BSP's vote base shrunk. So BSP is a is a party which has shrunk beyond imagination. So I think it's a very difficult job for him. Uh, I would also say that BSP is not even a pale shadow of its former past, because BSP used to have a lot of say in other states. They would get MLAs elected from Madhya Pradesh to Rajasthan to Haryana. So BSP in last tenure, with the rise of Prime Minister Modi, it has shrunk, and Mayawati has ceded that space. Look how many rallies Mayawati has done wherever she has gone, the issues that have taken. And secondly, a lot of people have accused Mayawati in media that she acts like a B team of Bharatiya Janata Party. She has opposed, in fact, the opposition leaders more than the BJP. So in a way, she has relinquished her space. And lastly, she is not Kanshi Ram. The sort of I wouldn't use the word revolutionary, but the paradigmatic shift which Kanshi brought in the politics of North India, Mayawati has not been able to do it. She consolidated Kanshi politics, but she fretted it away.
All right. Thank you very much, Karthike, for joining us.